And everybody knows the best way to start a back workout is with some chest flies. Surprise. Executive decision was made. Y'all don't get to be a part of it. Just me and Brandon. It's a back and chest day now. Ooh. Catches us up where we would have been if we didn't take that rest day. And just changes things up. For once. Oh yeah, great start to the workout. All right, this time it's not a joke, I promise. I'm not gonna pull the rug out under your tries 2 sets in a row. Now we'll get into some of the back exercises. Ooh. Ooh. It's amazing how different that machine feels after hitting chest. Huh. Interesting. That's cool. Yeah, come on, buddy. Come on. You know, now that we got 2 good mics, I should probably mic you up. I don't have to question if they're working. Then it's not just you say something, doesn't get picked up in the video, and then my response to it. I sneezed, but I caught it. Oh. Oh. Whew. No pre, no food, just back and chest. This might be the worst placed machine because it's facing this way. I'll explain that here in a second. So as Brandon can attest to, the facing, the orientation of this back machine is not only facing, as you can see, the preacher bench and everything, which is kind of awkward, but it's facing the entire first line of cardio machines. So I was looking right at the top of that Stairmaster during my set, and then a chick got on it. So that kind of looked like I was staring at her until I realized what I was doing and stopped zoning out. So not very well placed in terms of which way it's facing. Because had she seen me just staring through the set, I might be getting pepper sprayed right now. Or kicked out. Oh. Come on, buddy. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, bud. Ooh. All right. Take a drink every time Jeremy says all right. That'd be a very dangerous drinking game on this channel. 5 dead after drinking while watching Jeremy Swire's YouTube channel. Ooh. Ooh. All right, let's move on. All right, some good old-fashioned incline dumbbell press action. I'm gonna say that last time we did these, since I was able to prep the 75s, we'll just start there today instead of working up to it. Oh, good old Planet Fitness. I want the one crew arm going off, so you gotta manhandle the 75s down to the floor. All right, as stated at the end of that last set, we're just gonna go down to the 70s. 75 is feeling a lot heavier than I anticipated. So instead of sitting here and only getting like 5 or 6 reps for the next 2 sets, we'll just go down and aim for 8 to 10, maybe 12 if it's in the tank. All right, last set of these. Ooh, wrist is kind of feeling strange. It's not like bad. It's kind of awkward. Ooh, it's like hurting. Ooh, I think my biggest issue with Planet dumbbell and barbells is they're just, one, they're awkwardly large, and 2, the plates don't spin. Most dumbbells and barbells, the plates spin, makes it a lot more comfortable, makes the movements better, but oh well. All right, we're gonna go from one semi-heavy, pretty heavy compound movement to another here. So obviously a bench press, I don't think it matters if it's flat, incline, decline, dumbbell, barbell. I think a bench press in general is a compound movement. Obviously a bent over row is another compound movement. So we're going to do 2 of the heavier compound movements back to back here. So I think my only issue, if you've ever been to a Planet, is, and I'll show you here in a minute, the safety pins and the way they are set up. So if you look right there, that's the safety pin, and it, no matter what, is the height of this last hook, and then on each one of these rails is this big stopper, so you can't even get to those last 2 hooks. I don't know, it's just a very strange design choice in my opinion. I run into not being able to get deep enough during Romanian split squats, can't really do deadlifts on them, and it's kind of impeding on the range of motion of these bent over rows. But I still want to do a compound movement like a bent over row today instead of a cable row or a row machine. We lean on those way too much here at Planet instead of doing compound movements. So lighter grip to kind of counteract that weird design choice. That way I'm still all the way down here. I either do touch it or I'm about to touch it, but I'm at a full big stretch of my back. Definitely noticing the heavier at the bottom part of the good old Planet Fitness Smith machines on these. So the thing is, it's almost forcing these to be a wide row instead of I normally go about here, about shoulder, past shoulder width apart. Then instead I'm going to have to go all the way out here to the wings on the bar so I can still get that full range of motion at the bottom. All right, one more set of those. Ooh. The thing about compound movements is they're known for using your stabilization muscles. They're known for using more muscles than just that's being worked. That's why it's called a compound movement. And it just takes the wind out of you. Whether it's bench, squat, deadlifts, bent over rows, shoulder press, like this, a military press. Ooh. Front squats. Anything like that, it's going to take it out of you. Between stabilization of the lower back and the abs of these, or pushing through your feet and stabilizing through your front delts and your rotator cuffs on the bench press, they'll have their different level of challenging. That's what makes them beautiful. Oh, I didn't have any more in me. Whew. That's a bummer. That last rough, I knew I was cooked. All right. Whew. Let's go right on ahead and move on to some chest flies. Ooh. All right. Whoop. Oh, all right. Come on, buddy. Come on. Also, YouTube. You and me need to have a serious talk that Brandon needs to listen in on. Okay. Sometime last night, because I woke up this morning to a congratulations notification. Congratulations, you've reached your first 100 subscribers. So sometime in the middle of the night, hours before I woke up, we hit 100 subscribers. Looked at my phone, 67. What is your people's problem? What is your problem? You either subscribe or you don't. Stop unsubscribing. We gained like 30, and then overnight, 30 of you unsubscribe. Ooh. Oof. Oof. In reality, I really don't care, but it'd be really cool to hit that 100. That's the milestone we're aimed at right now, but whew, it's going to take how longer it takes. It makes me feel like a parent walking in on their child doing something they're not supposed to, where it's like, maybe you don't realize your parent is standing there watching you do whatever you're doing. So it's like, I see it inching towards 100, it's almost there, and that's the parent watching without you knowing. And then they realize I know, so they stop doing it, and everyone unsubscribes. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, one more side of those. Holy cow, those are feeling fantastic today. Ooh, come on, buddy. Come on, push. There you go. Ooh. Oh, all right. Oh man. All right. All right. Ooh. Ooh. Mm. 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 Come on, buddy. Come on. Keep going. Come on. 2 more.
One more.
Come on. Yeah. I know your secret. I didn't spot that at all. My hands were just on it. Giving them false hope. Forcing you to dig a little deeper without letting you know. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Man, these are feeling good. Ooh. Whoa. Oh man. Ooh, one more of those. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. 2 more.
2 more.
On this last one, you better fight it on the way up. I'm not going to help you. Fight it. There you go. Ooh. All right. Oh. All right, time for you to action on the best chess machine in the game, or at least in the building. But this sucker, like I said, the past few times we've used it, set the seat high up like this and use it for decline, phenomenal. And the fact that the cables go to each arm and not just one cable, and these arms are basically connected. Like you can see, there's some stabilization if you're using a dumbbell. That's what makes me love this machine so much. My heart is going and my chest is pumped. Holy cow. What's cooking? Good looking. And just like that, I now know why all my subscribers are gone. Whew. Yeah, buddy, come on. Try not to let those shoulders round out. Push for just the chest. There you go. Ooh, good set, buddy. Ooh, I'm tired. I'm ready to go home and down a protein shake and some chicken breast. Or maybe a steak. I do have a steak. Ooh. Yeah, I got a lean cut, a bottom round waiting for me at home. That might be dinner. Ooh. Ooh. Oh yeah. Ooh. Ooh. There's a juicy chest pump. Holy cow. Alright, on to rows. On the one of my favorite row machines, really. If not my favorite row machine. This one just feels really good. It's really solid. It's a great movement. I like it. Oh. 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 Ooh. Oh. Ooh, the stretch, because you gotta brace yourself and pull it back. The stretch on it's so good because you're getting a really good full range of motion. Ooh, I love this machine. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Come on. Push. Come on. Looks like I'm punching you in the abs like a boxer. Come on. 2 more. And good. Such an awkward one to spot. It's like I'm sitting here almost punching in the gut the whole time. I would feel bad if I'm spotting you and my hand slipped and I just punch you in the gut mid rep. Then they'd be setting up the monk alarm because they just hear ooh and make you drop the weight. Ooh. All right. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hit flies till failure, and then I'm just gonna do some alternating crossover presses till failure after. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a good finisher. Come on, buddy. But you know, those flies hit some crossover presses. So you're gonna press, yep, from a fly to a press, and you're gonna switch which one's coming over each time. There you go. Come on, get some blood in that chest. Yes, sir. Love to see it. Ooh, I just had a realization.
Does that say like that in the other muzzle?
Yep. That's what I really hate about these stupid drop down weights, or with like some of their machines having the little twist knob. Sometimes you just don't notice that it's down, that you'll extra weight. Come on, buddy. Let's go. There you go. Come on. There you go. Come on. Get that chest full. There you go, buddy. So there you go, buddy. So I don't know about you, man. Ooh, we're full. It's a good pump. Look at that freaking pump. Both my lats and my chest are very full right now. Yeah, come on, buddy. Finish him out. Finish him out. Come on. There you go, man. Ooh, that's it. Ooh. My triceps are giving out on the presses for my chest. Well, I had you in the first half, didn't I? With the title, thumbnail, and then starting with the camera pointed towards the lat pull down machine. Y'all all thought it was going to be a normal back day, but it was not. It was actually quite a fan-freaking-tastic back and chest workout. So what happened was, I asked Brandon before we left yesterday, I said, so we can either hit back leg normal tomorrow, which I'm perfectly fine with, or we could hit back and chest, and basically that will just put us back where we are supposed to be in terms of where we should be in our split. So, tomorrow would be arms and Monday would be legs. I said, we could do it that way, or we just do it normal. But we'd be a day behind from where we would be. But none of that matters now, because then today we talked about, I said, hey, so do you want to hit shoulders with arms tomorrow, or do you want to do a shoulder day, an arm day, a shoulder day, a leg day? And he wanted to do that. So tomorrow we will hit arms, which will just entail tries and buys, and then we'll hit a shoulder day, and we'll hit a leg day. So that is what is to come in the future. I don't really think it matters, to be honest. Keeping things fresh, making up for a rest day we took that wasn't originally going to be a rest day at all. That was Brandon's bailing because it's late at night and he wants to watch a football game and he has work in the morning, which is completely understandable. So he's not going to go to gym. I've already been out all day. I'm fasted. I haven't had a bite to eat. So I also want to kind of just go home and eat and relax, not go hit a workout at almost 8 o'clock at night, completely fasted, right? So it was just a combination of things that led to the decision to go ahead and turn it into a rest day. And so that's what happened. But we're kind of making up for it. Yesterday's shoulder and hamstring day kind of kept the intensity going because your heart's pumping. I explained it in yesterday's video. Your heart's pumping to go to 2 different muscle groups and help them repair and recover and get oxygen to the muscle and all that stuff while working out. And so it's the same thing with if you were to chest back and chest. If you were to train back and chest at the same time on the same day. Now your heart is focusing on pumping blood into the chest. Obviously it's pumping blood everywhere in your body, but it's prioritizing that chest because right now your chest needs more blood oxygen to help repair, to help push the weight. That's what causes that pump, right? And so what happens is when you're training, it's very much antagonistic training. You're training your chest and all of a sudden you're training your back. Well, now your heart's going, okay, apparently we're not hitting chest right now, we're hitting back. We calibrate, send more blood to the back. So in many ways, today's workout was similar to yesterday's, where the intensity was up more than it normally would be without having to sacrifice your break time between sets. So, but very enjoyable workout, just something to change it up, something we both agreed we wanted to do. And, a little more compound and free weight today. And that's entirely machine focused. It's hard not to be machine focused at a Planet Fitness because that's like all they freaking carry. It's all they have. It's all machines. And then you don't even have, free barbells. It's a Smith. There's no bench. There's no shoulder, a military press, nothing like that. Not a power rack for squats, nothing. It's just Smith machines. The only true free weights is the dumbbells that only go up to 75. So it's hard to be able to do a more free weight focused, compound movement heavy workout at a Planet Fitness. So I tried to do the best I could because that's what I wanted to do today, was a few more compound movements, more free weight focused. So that's why we started on the dumbbells. That's why we went over to we didn't start on the dumbbells, but that's why one of the first main movements we did was the dumbbell incline press. One of the first back movements we did was the bent over row, even if it was on the Smith machine, because that's just, what you can do at a Planet Fitness that isn't just another machine. So, but fantastic workout. I believe it was 5. I guess you can count 6 if you count the cable presses at the end of each set of flies as a different movement. So five or six chest movements, depending on what you want to count that as, and 4 back movements, 4 sets each. So you're looking at in the realms of 20 to 24 working sets for chest and 16 working sets for back. It'll imbalanced, but still. Why are we stopping at a green line? But say it was green the whole way, and we stopped. But whatever. But no, great chest workout. I could not be happier. Oh my gosh, the Cardinal flag is out. If you live in Missouri, you know exactly what that means. If you don't, I'm speaking gibberish. You're trying to figure out what LGBTQ plus wing of that is a Cardinal flag. So, here in Missouri, we have what is known as the worst team in the MLB. A lot of people like to joke and say it's the Cubs or it's the Mets. Nah, baby, it's the Cardinals. Y'all don't have anything on us. We suck. We haven't had anything since Albert Pujols, man. Since 2012, we haven't had. I'm getting passionate. I don't care about baseball one bit. The only reason I care if the Cardinals do good is if they score 6. ExxonMobil, Mobile on the Run, whatever you want to call it, the gas station, puts out a flag with the Cardinal logo on it, and you get a 64-cent drink from the fountain drink instead of like $1.50. And right now, it's August, they've been doing a throwback. So actually, they're 25 cents right now. Oh, I have quarters. Yes. I don't have to run my debit card for it today. But yeah, that's what I mean by, oh sweet, the Cardinal flag's out. I didn't stop at that gas station because I'm doing the car talk. But there's a Mobile at where I live, so I'll just hit the interstate, and after the car talk, I'll go get a fountain drink there. But a diet, either Diet Dr. Pepper or Diet Mountain Dew is in my future. Either one would suffice. But that's a pretty dang good future if you ask me. But man, that was a freaking-tastic workout. I would not say, even though, yes, technically you could argue that the back portion was lacking because there was more chest exercises and less back exercises. But actually, I would say this might be one of the best back pumps I've ever had, especially like right in the lat. Like the upper lat is super pumped right now. And then my chest has a juicy freaking pump right now. So I'm having a great time driving back home right now, just pumped out of my mind. Like, my chest is full, like truly. That's the main reason I ended up even doing a little pose down, a little physique update, was just because my chest was feeling too juicy not to do it. So, this 18-wheeler wants to cut me off, so I'm going to hit the brakes and let him do it. Come on, man. He's in the passing lane, everyone's passing him, and then once my car starts to pass him, that's when we got to turn the blinker on and almost take me out with your trailer. Oh, how did these people get licenses, man? How? But anyways, the pump was just too good. Like, I had to do an update. Obviously I'm not the leanest I could be. In yesterday's video, I talked about, like, got a birthday party to go to, so I'm going to have, like, 2 or 3 pieces of pizza. That did happen. I rarely, if ever, cheat on my diet. Right now, like, I used to be pretty bad about it. Like, oh, yes, we're having pizza. I'll enjoy pizza with everybody. Because that's the thing is, my intentions were always lose the weight slowly. And so I wasn't sacrificing to be perfect on my diet 24/7. But I didn't want to be that Debbie Downer at my niece's birthday party. Because I got a whole year, right? Got a whole year to lose 40 pounds. So, but that doesn't mean we're going to slack off either. But yesterday we had a few pieces of pizza. So I do feel, even now, I feel like bloated. Like not 100%. Like something just didn't digest right. It's probably because I haven't ate like that fatty, that greasy food. So I think it's just kind of fighting me. But it's fine. We've been fasted all day. I mean, you're gonna get some bloating from sugar alcohols. I guess I did have 2 of my Diet Pepsi last night, so there's that as well. But tonight, I should flatten back out because it's just gonna be. I believe I'm just gonna enjoy cottage cheese and a steak, and probably drink a protein shake. We'll see. Maybe I'll throw a chicken breast in there for fun. We'll see. But that is the plan. Tomorrow will be an arm day. It will be over at Get Fit at Cuba's Gym. Good old home gym. So I'm looking forward to that. Should be a great arm day. Should be a great arm pump. And it's just easier to film over there, especially on Sundays, man. Tomorrow's Sunday. Ain't nobody there at 9 p.m. when we get there. Except for maybe 1 or 2 high schoolers. And they're the rare breed that actually keep to themselves. So looking forward to that. I'll see you guys tomorrow for arms.